just dropped
These two strangers
off in the middle
of the wilderness.
These two guys
Have never met
each other in their
entire lives.
Every day
Hey, the two of you
survive in this
wilderness, I'll give
you $10,000.
Hope you
Brought enough money, man.
we're here for the long run.
Hey, put that
Camera down, let's
out.
Take care, boys.
This video can make you
Guys, millionaire.
This is gonna be porn. I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz.
Nice to meet you, man. Grizz.
Yeah, all right.
You'll be my best friend
For the next hour.
for long. Starting
Now, these guys
receive $10,000
$10 every
day. With the
only limit being
how long they can
survive.
which theoretically
Means they could win
unlimited
money. Dude, if we
stay here, we're
both multi-millionaires.
we are trying to
Find a camping spot.
build a fire.
Survive the night. I guess we
To
should
just set up camp
here. For the rest
of the night, they gathered
wood and
went through their supply.
we've got a
Approximately 5 days.
day's worth of food.
2 things of water.
Looks like a
Change of clothes.
some warm jackets.
And boom.
Fire start.
Let's see if we can
Get a fire going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of
Pine needles.
We'll be comfortable.
But at least we won't
Freeze to death tonight. We're alive. Day 2. And
In the morning, I
showed up to give them
their first $10,000.
$1,000.
How's
The first night.
It's cold. It's
Been 24 hours.
and I didn't walk.
Over with 10 grand.
You know,
Gonna ask? Yeah, I
guess we should, right? Yeah.
Okay, just look up.
Oh,
Oh my.
Every 24
Hours. We're just
drop $10,000
out of a plane.
for you guys. There's
$10,000.
in a parachute.
Suited briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it.
No, watch out.
Bro, this is
Crazy.
bro. We're gonna be so
So rich by the end of
this video. And
On top of that money,
this is
your flare gun.
Oh,
Shoot it up in the
here the challenge
Intelligence for the
both of you, and you walk
away with the money.
one. So how long?
Should we stay out here?
3.6 million.
For the year is
Crazy. All right,
the plan is officially
a year. We're gonna split this.
2. You get this.
Yes, I get
This. Now we can't.
Screw each other over.
But later in this
Video that
plan doesn't
exactly work. All
Right, I feel bad.
but I need to
Steal that flare gun.
I just gotta shoot
This thing.
and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that,
Where I
literally think.
I'm gonna kill you.
Well, buddy.
Ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By
Day 3, you can
say the boys were
pretty tired.
of sleeping on their
Ground. So after another,
Their 10 grand.
they started work.
Come building their shelter.
Gonna use my
Jacket together, pine
needles and layer them on the
shelter. All right, I
on
found
this metal piece
from a kid's swing set.
set, and I think it's
It's gonna work great for
the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1.
On.
Boom. Here's
The section that we're working
on. You
See, it's got some structural
poles. We
to
get
use the
parachutes.
and the cord.
So we're gonna make a
Rain cover.
on our shelter. Everyone
Thinks probably
that I'll be the reason
we leave and fail this
challenge. But this
money would mean
college for
the kid. And then on day 4,
Or they started
looking for a water
source. Oh,
There's a swamp.
I would feel
Safe
safe.
boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Careful because that stuff
It's full of bacteria.
and parasites.
Just a touch of the
Small.
smoke.
All right.
Right, we're going.
The bad. Hopefully,
Chris,
knows that because it's cold. It's big and warm. Like the 3rd day in a row.
We've gotten 2
Hard
hours.
to sleep.
It's been so cold.
If it rained,
Right now, we
probably have to go to the hospital.
but I'd do it for
$10,000.
And it wasn't
Plus
just
the freezing
temperatures that were
getting to the. We're at
the
the
end of our
supplies.
Grizz likes
To call it a,
to fast.
which sounds
So much nicer.
than starving.
And for the next few days,
The hunger problem
problem didn't get
any easier.
We had
A little square of.
beef jerky this
And
morning.
that's it. Jimmy,
Gave us
5 days worth of
food, and it's
day 9 right now.
now. These are
Greenbrier leaves.
Grizz says they're
Edible,
edible.
I guess.
It was clear by
At this point, that
the boys were extremely,
extremely hungry.
but lucky for them,
I had a surprise
guys waiting for them.
on day 10.
They've officially
Survived 10 days.
Hey, here's your briefcase.
Yeah. And don't
Leave. This
is where the challenge.
gets interesting.
Bring in the help.
Helicopter.
Man, I'm nervous.
Dude. Oh my god.
Okay, that.
I'm excited about.
This
Celebrate day 10.
we have your first
First offer. I can
tell you guys
are tired of eating.
leaves. So I brought
You guys an additional
10 days worth
the food, spices,
2 tarts
and everything.
you would need to fit
All of this
for
$1,000.
of your prize money.
You want some beef jerky?
Yes. Don't
Eat it yet? Oh.
these beans look
Good. Oh.
absolutely.
Oh, coffee.
We're gonna-
Give you space.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding.
This is literally
All the things we
need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
And they don't take
The steal? I mean,
They're kind of stupid.
10 days worth of
Food means
to make 100 grand.
and they only had to
Pay 50 grand for
for it. I'm doing them a
favor.
So we talk to them now. Yeah.
Alright, alright.
All right.
Jimmy, if you
Make a decision.
next 60 seconds,
I'll throw in 2.
Feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I already said 50 now.
10 more seconds, but I'll
Yeah. Here, I'll put.
inside the pile of food.
Thank you for the 50
50 grand. Thanks.
guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food.
Food. Oh, by the
But
way,
you also get the credit.
great with it.
Thank you! Thanks.
It's
Plain
definitely
deal, we had to say yes.
yes too, but that week
The food literally cost
costs as much as my
kids' college.
tuition.
Oh! Bro, I still can't
believe that every time
this money falls out of
the sky,
The
food
food
from the crate will
feed them for 10
days. But if they were
to survive out here
for a year,
the plan is officially
a year, they'll still
We'll need to find
more
more
food in the wilderness.
So some of
You may be wondering,
why have they not
caught fish.
Well, the
Swamp nearby.
has no fish.
Fishing. What we really
need is a moving
water that
we can fish in.
Well, Hayes was
rambling on
about
about
his kids. And
2 years doesn't sleep.
very well either, so
This happened.
I think being a dad.
What is this? Creek. This is not a
Swamp, this is actually
moving water.
there's
Fish in here.
dude, look at this.
It's like a.
Dock.
This is the perfect
Place for food.
and shelter.
And after another
Few days full of
a surprise
freezing rainstorm.
storm.
At
And
least now we have
$100,000
They decided
to move
and upgrade their shelter
near their
newfound water source.
good
morning, Grizz.
You always ever.
We're
gathering up a bunch of
dead trees we can use,
used for our structure.
And then we
Balance them together
into an A-frame.
shape and cut the
Trees to the right length.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry. No, I thought.
I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry. All right, so
So maybe they had a
bit of a false start.
But once they got the structure,
Structure back up.
they spent the entire
Entire next day
putting their finishing
touches on their
shelter. They even
built a fishing dock
to help them
catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now
All we gotta do is catch
fish. Come on, yeah.
right? And as good
As this was,
without sleeping
bags. The winter
winter night was still
unforgiving.
Really
Cold night. Cold feet.
no sleeping.
Bag. So I think
I knew what my next
offer was. It's
Day 20 and
they move super deep.
deep in the woods, so
Now we have to get there.
by boat.
Do you hear
That sound?
that distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we
Find them,
I've got a fun offer.
offer for them.
How's it going, boys?
Hey guys!
What's going on?
2 things.
First, the
Plane needed maintenance.
maintenance. So,
I'm delivering this by
Hey, all
for
right.
$10,000.
which put you guys
Is that $100,000?
$40,000. Second, we have
An offer for you. Reveal.
your offer. Just
Go ahead, take it off.
here it is. Oh,
You can either give
me $10,000
$1,000 for that,
red sleeping bag,
or give me
$50,000
and you get both.
sleeping bag.
What? 5
Times the amount for both.
both.
Oh
Oh.
man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah,
Let's look at it. Yeah.
check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this. These are
Same sleeping bags.
used in Antarctica.
They work very
Well,
well.
here's the weather.
Forecast
It's gonna get pretty cold.
next week, so
Yeah. Highly recommend.
recommend you at least buy one.
When we started
This thing out
we were in the 20s.
without.
Anything
We've adapted
to it, we have
bedding. We have.
pine straw.
We're doing
Pretty well, and these
low temperature.
I would love
That a sleeping bag at
$50,000.
is.
I sleep closer to grid
Than I do
my
my.
wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna
Say no to both.
It's a really cool night. No sleeping bag. Yeah, so I think
I think it's
final. We don't want it.
yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even
A single sleeping bag.
All right, boys, close
Close it up. Sure, the
Boys could survive
without sleeping bags
but that
didn't solve their food.
food problem. In
Between sitting out rainy,
days, the boys
got into a bit of a
routine where they
would
would
boil water
work on their shelter
and try to catch.
catch fish, which
Wasn't
really working out
for them. We got
Some guts for bait.
we're gonna
Cast them out.
and hopefully
Hopefully the fish come up.
off the bottom of the creek.
day
After day
of failing to
catch any fish,
Let's go check the
lines
see if any catfish.
are on. They
finally caught
a wind in their
sails.
Oh, Grizz!
or
Whatever that
abomination of
Mother Nature
was.
What is that? Can I eat it? First fish. It's an eel.
And I think
I'm gonna charcoal
grill it. We're gonna have
ourselves some
American style.
unagi.
This is the first thing
that we've caught.
out here in
27 days.
which is
Insane.
we're happy to have it.
And we're gonna make it
Delicious. I don't know if this
This
is
is what I would call delicious.
delicious.
For the fact that they haven't
Had a fresh
meal in almost 30
days means
even a rock
would taste good to them.
them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's really
It's just like,
amazingly
If we keep
catching fish like this.
this, we can
They
easily.
stay for a year, bro.
dude, yeah.
$3.6 million.
Good night.
And on day 20,
They started
constructing their
raised bed system.
in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be two
Tripods, one
1, 2,
side rails going down,
down, slats
across, and then
a nice
pine
needle mattress.
made out of parachute.
And after seeing
Their new shelter
become more and more
comfortable. I was
starting to get worried
that I was gonna have
to pay these guys
millions of dollars
the only regret.
that I have.
They're not.
Bunk beds.
That's
Honestly, I know.
They were betting every
Everything on their new
shelter being
right next to this
creek, but that may have
been a huge
been a mistake because
They couldn't catch another
their eel to
save their lives.
snapped it.
At this point,
Point. I
I spent more time in the
wilderness than I have with
with my newborn son.
I also
So have a 2-year-old
with my wife alone.
How do you
Explain to a 2-year-old
that daddy's gonna be
gone and
he won't talk to
he
you,
won't call you and
he won't see you? Say they were making
making us an offer.